The number one thing, if I was consulting with somebody to do on Twitter, is to evaluate their profile top to bottom. A lot of people don't put any thought into their profile, and I think of your profile as essentially the sales page for you. How important is a sales page when you're trying to get somebody to take action?
Very.
Right. And the difference between a 1% conversion rate and a 2% conversion rate is massive.
Right.
Let's think for a second about the process that somebody goes through to go from a random tweet that is on their timeline to following that person. First, your tweet appears on their timeline. They have no idea who you are. You're just a complete stranger who said something that is going viral or resonates with that person. The first thing I do is I click that person's profile. I look at their profile page, and within a couple of seconds, I scan their profile from top to bottom. I look at their banner. I look at the profile that they describe themselves. I look at the link that they have. I look at their pinned tweet. In a few seconds, I'm deciding to myself, is this stranger I don't know anything about that create one tweet that resonated with me worth following? If they are, if their profile page is filled out properly and I could tell that this stranger could be helpful to me, I'll click follow. But if their profile is a random assortment of things that they like, or a legal disclaimer, or a picture of their dog, or them on vacation, I'm like, I don't understand what's in it for me if I follow this person. So the number one thing that I would suggest everybody do if you're interested in growing on Twitter is really put a ton of time into every pixel on your profile page. Maximize for getting people to understand what you do and why they should follow you. If you have a terrible profile page and you create viral content, it's not going to lead to followers. But if you have a good profile page and then you get viral content, it will lead to a lot of followers. So it's like taking time to make sure the bucket that you're doing to scoop up new followers doesn't have tons of holes in it.